Hello and welcome back to another Saturday night Stack Chat with me, the Stack Collector, in association with Stackers Social. It is the best place to be when it comes to talking about all things shiny and round. How are we all doing tonight? It was popping in the chat, so I thought, you know what? Let's just get it started. You're having such a great time in chat. Ian Ritchie, 𝗬𝗠𝗍, aka Blazin-Bulletz, and �crispy, well done on being the first three in the chat. You've all got yourself 10 groin coined straight off the bat. We've also got Ian Atterbury, Barry Wiggins. We've also got Blistering Barnacles Adventures. We've got 365 Days of Silver. Who else we got here? We've got the Dr. D. We've got, who else have we got here? Let's have a look. Numismaniac Canada. Let's have a look. Anyone else? An Electric Bloke as well. I apologise if I missed anybody as I was quickly scrolling through there, but I think that's everybody. And a massive hello, thank you for joining. And how are we doing today? It's going to be another quick one this week, guys. For the next few weeks, whilst I'm doing the renovations, because I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been scraping gloss off of woodwork behind me all day. Baron, how are you doing, mate? He says, Ian, Dave, Ian V, Shelf, Atterbury, Barry, �crispy, 𝗫shiny, BBA, Dr. Numis, Electric, 365, TSC. Oh, 365, before I forget. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. That was very, very kind of you as we're waiting to go live. Yes, no, I've got it linked to the Streamlabs. So if you join membership or become a subscriber of the channel or do a super chat, anything like that while this stream is live, it will pop up and read your statement out for you. It only works with the subscriptions if you've got subscriptions public. It doesn't work if it's private. I spent way too much for 11 coins yesterday. It was great. She's just don't tell the wife. I know that one all too well. Stacker Dan, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. Speaking of stream elements, there it is, just to let us know that it is running in the background there. Yeah, well, I've spent too much money on one coin too many times recently, so I feel your pain on that one. I do. Yeah, so as I say, guys, well, it's a quick one again this week. We'll do the usual bits. We'll start off by looking at the spot price. We'll look at new releases from the Royal Mint, that kind of stuff. Of course, we've got the duck races, guys, and don't forget, it's the we'll do two tonight because it's for gold members stream tomorrow because it's first Sunday of the month. So I'll tie it in. I won't say, you know, first Saturday of the month because that'll be next week. So we'll keep them together. So we'll do the members giveaway tonight and the normal duck race giveaway. I'm proper on top of getting things sent out now, guys. When we yesterday, day before, I made a day of it. I was like, no, I'm sick of looking at these piles here. I need to get them out. I was a couple of weeks behind, but I've sent out pretty much everything now. Ethan, Dave, you keep your eyes out for a package coming to you, mate. I've sent you a little something out, and there's something gone out to Mr. Kiwi. I think he won the last gold exclusive duck race. Canadian Silver Stacker, your package is on the way. Ian Kirk, your package is on the way as well. So yes, if you're waiting for anything, good news is it is on its way to you now. I haven't bought any coins over the last year, so I was way past you. Well, there you go then. Nothing to worry. You've just saved, it's like one coin a month, just been saved up in the bag. Nothing to worry about, mate. Nothing to worry about. You're all good there, mate. All good. Beard's coming along nice, Tissy. Thank you. I think I'm gonna take in the sides a little bit. I'm gonna keep the chin beard going, but I'm going to take the side in a little bit. But thanks, 365. As we know, 365 is the beard king. He doesn't show his face on his channel, but every now and again you see the little glimpse of a reflection of a mighty beard in the shiny corners he's reviewing from time to time. Glass Velo, how are you doing? He says, good evening, folks. Hope you're all doing well. And the same to you, Velo, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. You know it's easy for me to do sales and trades with Great Britain now than the US. Jesus, that's craziness, isn't it? That's crazy. You literally just got to jump off across the border, and it's cheaper to do it over here. That's madness. 𝗀𝗶𝗃, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. He says, I'm at poker night. Ooh, wanted to say hello, you lovely people. Good evening. Good luck. Good luck. Everyone say good luck to 𝗀𝗃𝗃 in the chat, guys. I used to play poker. I used to play poker quite regularly. I was in a few tournaments. I was all right, actually. Not too bad player. But good luck tonight, 𝗀𝗃𝗃. We want you to smash it and let us know in Stackers Social later on how you get on. I could get into that. Been a while since I'm here. It's been a while. be a while for me. I used to host a monthly poker night round at my house years ago, and I think the buy-in was 40 quid. Everyone used to put 40 quid in, and then the winner took the pot at the end of the night, and that used to go on. We'd still be finishing up at about 7 o'clock in the morning. It was yeah. Normally, the winner of those were the ones who had the longest legs. If you could still stay awake, you know, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, you'd take it home. Everyone else would just be zonked out. So it was right here, just a load of hellos. It's fantastic to see, that is. Oh, Tim, how are you doing, mate? Just seen you there as well. I think that's everyone. Oh, Silver Stack Stacker, my good friend. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? No new pickups this week, guys. I don't know what I've been playing at. No new silver to show you all. It's because I've been busy decorating. You know, if you only could see what's behind this green screen right here, it's an absolute pigsty. But a couple of weeks, I should hopefully be able to unveil the new studio. I thought it was about time I got on it. You know, I'm just sick of it looking all minging in the backgrounds on my whatnot auction. So, you know, I'm getting that done at the moment, and hopefully it won't be too much longer until I can unveil that. And just you wait till you see the wall art I've had made up. You guys are going to love it. I'm telling you now. I've shown Ian Atterbury a little sneak peek. He's the only person who's seen it yet, but you're going to love it. I'm going to wait till it's the unveiling. Right, guys, let's start off in the usual fashion. Now it is 7 p.m. The proper time to start. Let's start off in the usual fashion by taking a look at what's been happening in the world of precious metals this week. As you can see right there below me. Well, if we start off with gold, we can see that on the pound it is currently sitting at £3,918.70, and that is an increase from last week of £126.45, or 3.33%. On the dollar, it's currently sat at $5,280.30. That is an increase of $170.88, or 3.34%. Very close on the percentage there this week on the dollar and the pound. The exchange rate pulling it very close right there. On silver, we can see that that's currently sat at £69.71 on the pound. It's an increase this week on £6.68, or 10.6%. On the dollar, it's currently sitting at $93.84, which is an increase of $9.02, or 10.63%. Platinum on the pound is currently sat at £1,769.75, which is an increase of £146.14, or 9.00%. I was thinking I'm smashing this. I'm going to go all the way through, no mistakes, and we get to platinum. On the dollar, it's currently sitting at $2,385.32, which is an increase of $198.27, or 9.0%. Well, what an increase that is, guys. Back up to nearly 70 quid on silver. Now, I said last week I had a feeling we were going to see it go up a little bit. And if it would see it go up that much, though, it's gone up a bit more than I expected we'd see it to go to this week, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's absolutely fantastic. Gold as well, and platinum across the board. One fantastic week for 3 fantastic metals. So well done if you're holding silver, gold, or platinum. You've just had a very good week. I don't hold any platinum at all, but I've got a little bit of gold and a bit of silver, so it's been a good week for me for sure. So yes, well done, gold, silver, and platinum this week. I think next week, my prediction is next week we're going to continue to see silver in the mid to high 60s. I think we're going to see, you know, it will still be in the mid to high 60s next week, but we'll see what happens next week, and we'll come back to that a little later. Robot Toaster, how are you doing? Have I missed anybody while I was doing those? Let's have a quick flick through. I can't see anyone I might have missed. Robot says, will be interesting where it goes when the markets open with the minor disagreement going on in the Middle East. Yes, it always makes things that little bit more interesting, doesn't it? I always say, you know, when you get things like that going off, normally tend to see prices go up a little bit, you know what I mean? So, you know, we never know, but you're right in what you're saying. It will be interesting to see. Hi fam, happy Saturday night, says News Nutter, and a massive hello back to you, Nimbus. Thank you so much for joining us. Zeus, I've just seen you. How are you doing? He says evening everyone, and a very hello and good evening back to you as well. I own a 1 gram platinum bar. Well, 1 gram is better than nothing, isn't it? You know what I mean? Especially at that price. It's not nothing. What's that, about 75, 80 quid a gram, something like that? Let me call upon the great bullion by post. 76.69 a gram. I was pretty much smack bang on right there, wasn't I? Not bad for Saturday night maths. Quick, everyone, raid Nomius's auction. Guys, Nomius got an auction going on. Get in there quick as it ends. I was telling for poison, my friend had to test it all. How you doing, Tim? You all right? Sorry I haven't responded to you yet on Discord. I'm decorating and renovating at the moment. I'm up to me eyeballs in it. So I said last week I'm not going to be around as much on the socials. Please don't think I'm being ignorant. I'm just so overwhelmed with stuff at the moment. But same to say, fingers crossed. In a couple of weeks, I'll be back on top of things. Things will be done, and we'll be returning to the longer form chats where we get people on and have a good old chat. But yeah, bear with for now, guys. Right, well, that's the spot prices done this week. Cobra asked if you want 1 or 2 shelves in the Cobra's den in Atterbury. Love it. Right, yeah, so that's the spot prices. I haven't got no new pickups, but we'll have a look at what's new with the Royal Mint. And I don't think I've done this coin. I might have already done it, but if so, we'll have another look. Because right here we do have the portrait of the Queen, Elizabeth II, fifth effigy, the fifth effigy, brilliant uncirculated coin, and that, of course, the fifth and final, that was Jodie Clark, wasn't it? Yeah, so I don't think we have seen Jodie Clark's yet, have we? So, Jodie Clark, of course, I always thought was a woman. Sammy, I hope you're well, my friend. So sorry to hear your awful news this week. I hope you're well, mate, and feel free to message me whenever you want, buddy. I sent you a message earlier, but you know where I am if you need me, my friend. But anyway, as I say, we've got this one beautifully designed by Gordon Summers, Martin Jennings standard reverse, as you can see right there. Face value of £5, 28.28 grams as per the old crowns. Israel, how are you doing as well? I've just seen your name in the chat as well, and anyone else who I have missed, good to see you all. So I like it. I like this. I do like this series. I kind of regret not getting it at least in the bunk, but it is a very nice series and a very nice coin. A very nice design of Queen Elizabeth. I don't think there was a bad design of Queen Elizabeth on the British coins, if I'm honest with you. I think they were all pretty good. I mean, the early ones were best, in my opinion. Third being the best. 1750 for a Cupro. For Cupro yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. I know what you're saying, but it's a nice coin, and I do, 1750. Don't break the bank too much, does it? I know Cupro not worth out, as a base metal, but it's a nice coin. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it for the new releases this week, guys. Mystery. Oh, we've got mystery 50p silver proof coloured coins bundle. Yeah, I'm assuming you get 3 for 155 quid. I still don't think that's a particularly good deal on 50p's. I sold a 2019 Gruffalo silver proof in my last auction, and I think that went for about 31 quid, something like that. So, and it was in really good condition. I think it was a little bit, tiny bit of scuff on the box, but the coin itself, pristine condition. So I still think 155 for free, and you don't know what you're going to be getting out of it. I mean, that's still a bit expensive for me personally, but let us know if you have a crack at it, and do let us know which coin you end up getting if you do. No, I'm glad to hear that, Sammy, mate. Cheers. I was Blondby. I couldn't get a Tash. Oh, okay, till 25. Had a Tash, got it for 15. Love it. Love a buff dog, because he's got his little copper weights there, isn't he? He's been working out. Hopefully, when Nerd sorts me out, there's going to be a chainsaw duck this side. He's made it. He sent me a photo of it. It looks absolutely fantastic. I can't wait till it gets here. So there'll be chainsaw duck that side, muscle duck that side, and then Magic Yoda in the middle. To be honest, I don't really see what has been added to the design apart from it's just the sunburst, just the design around it, isn't it? You know what I mean? But it's a nice design. I like the design, and it's it's commemorating a fantastic royal, in my opinion. But I like the way it looks with that sunburst design around it. I think that looks good, mate, to be honest with you. But no, it's you know, the point of it is to be the, you know,
Just wanna say thanks everyone's kind words earlier today before I get back to working. 2 hearts emoji.
Oh, there you go, Stigma. There you go. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. But no, yeah, I mean, it is celebrating the design, isn't it? So they haven't taken it away from that. But I like this series. I think it's quite good. But each to their own, mate, and I get it. It's all good. Bjorn, how are you doing, mate? He says greetings. Good to see you there. Let me just see if I can catch up here a little bit. RM getting into the bullying gambling game with those blind packs, and I'm not doing it in a great fashion, in my opinion. What I think's much better from the Royal Mint, what I do actually get behind, and I think's a fantastic idea of them, is that Isaac Newton coin, the one where it's got the secret. You know, it's got secret clues to try and find a treasure. I think it's worth 30 grand or something. I can't remember the amount, but they're doing a treasure on it, aren't they? So I thought that was a great idea. But no, I'm not a fan of the mystery free coin things. Hey, Jax, how you doing, mate? Great to see you, my friend. I'm waiting for the next Royal Mint 50p. What would it be? Oh, thanks, Calc. Thanks. You can rely on Calc, can't you? You can always rely on Calc. I don't know. Calc is in the room, guys. Calc is in the room. How you doing, my friend? It's great to see you. What was I even talking about? Oh, about Isaac Newton coin. Yeah, I think that's a great. I like that. I think that's a good idea. I'd get into that, but yeah, no, I'm with you on the mystery ones. Nessie, how are you doing? It's fantastic to see you, Nessie. Still reading it, Calc. Big Green Stacker as well. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you in there. Israel, I said hello to you, didn't I? I did, yeah. We've got a lot of laughs going off for Calc there. Love it. I love it. No, I love it. But Calc, I'm going to have to tell you to shut the duck up. Hey, 𝗬𝗂𝗧, how you doing, mate? Thank you so much for joining us. We're just having a bit of a... True! So glad you're here. True legends, look what I found. Yes, I was so happy. I opened a drawer, it had a load of pens and stuff in it, and there's this little thing poking through. I was like, I had to double take on it. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh, get in. That's just saved me 150 quid right there, hasn't it? So True Legends, get
At @𝗫𝗠𝗀1706 became a member. At @𝗫𝗠𝗀1706 celebrates 10 months of membership. Pop just had to see if that worked.
Failed, nerd. But thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, no, True. I found it. I told you I had it somewhere. But I found it, True Legends. True won 1 gram gold by being the first person to win a round of the golden groins. It's very much like the groin coin game we play over here, but in the gold exclusive, they have their own special version of it, and the first person to get to 100 on that wins gold, and True Legend has been the first winner to win a 1 gram gold bar. So congratulations to you there, True Legend. I was so happy to find that. I really was. I don't know why it worked for Calc, but not for you, nerd. I'm not sure, but good effort. I appreciate the effort, at least. Right, has anyone got anything to talk about? Any announcements to let us know? Congrats, True. Why are we saying congrats, True? What's True said? Oh, because what I just said. I'm such a numpty. I am such a numpty. I'm tired. I'm lightheaded, guys. I've been breathing in paint fumes all day. I've got one of those rails, and it's got like 50 years worth of gloss on it, and it looks so minging. I was like, no, I can't just paint over it. I've got to take it back. So I'm there with heat gun and scraper and paint fumes, and yeah. I'm not good at the best of times. I'm almost to 300 subscribers. Well done, 𝗂𝗂𝗧. If you haven't checked them out yet, please do head on over and do so. And if you can help them out and help them get to 300 subscribers, that would be amazing. You're my lead paint fumes. Yeah, probably. We are all my arses. Probably, to be fair. I won't be surprised. Serpent, how you doing, Silver Serpent? It's been a while, my friend. Fantastic to see you here. Right then, guys. Shall we have a look at what we got up for grabs in the duck races later? Don't forget this too. Oh, Cal, what you like?
@𝗂𝗪𝗏 became a member. @𝗂𝗪𝗏 celebrates 9 months of membership. My sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t.
I want a nice mug of tea. Cal knows how to do it. I don't know what's going off here. I'm being hijacked. Loving it. I'm loving it. What was I talking about? I've got literally no. Oh, right. Let's have a look what you're up for grabs this week in the giveaway. So, I'll do the members one first because that'll be the quickest one. In the members one, I'm out of pictures. Got to get some new stickers in, but you'll get the Stack Collector Stack Chat poker chip if I don't drop it. You'll also get one of the 2K.
@𝗁𝗂𝘂𝘧 became a member. @𝗁𝗂𝘧 celebrates 10 months of membership. No rapping, please. Here, no evil monkey emoji, please.
All right, for now, I'll give that. You got one of the 2K, one of the 4K stack of social poker chips, guys. And for a coin, you've got a 900 silver, beautiful condition, 1964, last year at 900 silver, Kennedy $half. Look at the condition of that, guys. That is beautiful, isn't it? It really is. Uncirculated, if I've ever seen one. And then that's for the members. That one's just for members, guys. And then for community, open to everyone. Duck race, my word, we got another bundle for you all this week, guys. My friend sent me American flag poker chip stand holder as a gift. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Those were too slow compared to how I heard it in my head. Yeah. When it started off fast, it was like T T T T T T T T G G G G G G G G. You were there, you saw. Right, okay. You've got an Ian Attenbury, the thoughtful stacker, 1000 guinea note, starting off well. You've also got a Nerd UK sticker right there. Fantastic. Next up, we've got Brits and Sovs. I've got a bit Brits and Sovs right now, haven't I? You've got Brits and Sovs. You've got his big stickers. But not only that, guys, because he's such a legend, he's also sent in some little stickers, all right. You shiny metal magpies. I'll stop now. You've also got CY Sterling, fantastic guy. You've got Ice and Fire, also known as 𝗕𝗿𝗚. You guys.
T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T and T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T and T.
T. Yes. Right, where was I? Right, you've also got the Ian Attenbury mini stickers there as well. You've got the Ian Attenbury new sticker right there. You've also got the Queen Nessie sticker right there. You've got a couple of the Queen Elizabeth stamp stickers right there. You've got a couple of the Stackers social stickers right there. You've got an 𝗕𝗿𝗚𝗏 Ice and Fire business card. You've got some Stackers social business cards. You've got a Coin New business card. You've got a couple of 365, you've got a few 365 days of silver business cards. You've got an Ice and Fire 𝗕𝗿𝗚𝗏 poker chip / key ring. You've got an handful of rubber duckies. You've also got a 1 ounce copper coin as issued by Ian Attenbury, the governor, who's also put in a 1/10 silver coin as well. Well done to you there, Ian. You've also got, as provided by Brits and Softs, you've got a Stackers social wristband. beautifully modelled by my good self right there. And keyring, absolutely fantastic. You've got, as sent by Barry Wiggins, a proper little bundle of foreign coinage right there. Look at that, there's some proper interesting pieces in there, guys. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, not bloody 15 poker chips. Look at this size. You've got Barry Wiggins, you've got Nerd UK, you've got Queen Nessie, you've got Sam Money Stacking, you've got Paul Walker, you've got Jack Stacks, you've got Ian Atterbury, you've got the Stack Collector, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,000 members and 4 2,000 members Stacker Social Poker Chips as well. And not only that, guys, because I have to put in a little bit of silver for you all, you've got a beautiful 1945, last year of the Second World War, silver florin made out of 500 silver right there as well. Right there we have the Thomas Humphrey Paget depiction of King George VI, and right here we have the George Kruger Grey crowned rose with the thistle and clover next to it, and you've also got the initials of GR for George Rex, King George. And you've got, I do believe, is the final Cardiff Gold pencil case, guys. So actually, what a bundle. Not bad, eh? It's supposed to sound like a lawn sprinkler, is it? Is it supposed to sound like this? Something like that. Right, so that's what you got in your 2 duck races tonight, guys. Gold members, don't forget, come and join me tomorrow night for the Gold members exclusive, and you will have your Gold members exclusive giveaway as well. Not only that, guys, I've only bloody done it. I found myself a can of Vitamin Monster. And with that, I have a bit of announcements. Thank you very much to Silver Noggy for getting this little nugget of information across to me. But we now know what is going to be this year's Germania Norse animal, mythological animal. Last year we had Gullinbursti, the golden boar of Frey. This year, it's never. You're not going to believe what we've gone for. But we've only gone for the love child of the Viking god Loki and some bloke's horse. Yeah, that's right, guys. It's Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse of Odin himself. We all know where that little one came from, as you should do, because you watch my videos, haven't you, guys? 𝗁𝗏, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us. But yeah, it's going to be Sleipnir this year. Sleipnir this year. I'm a pro. I didn't even know it. And as I say, if you didn't know, Sleipnir is literally, I'm not making that up, he's the love child of Loki and some guy's horse. The guy was building a wall for the gods, and if he finished the wall by summertime, he got to keep Freya, the beautiful goddess. And the gods didn't really want that to happen. They wanted the free wall, but we didn't want him to win the bet. We wanted him to like build most of the wall and then just fail, and then they only have to build a little bit. So we said to Loki, said, like, this is all your fault because it was your idea, so you're gonna have to do something about it. And Loki said, well, you know what? I'll do something about it. You watch. And he turned himself into a beautiful lady horse. Because this builder, his horse were carrying all his materials, you see. And he couldn't have done it without him because he was carrying all stone for him to use and all that. And yeah, Loki turned himself into a beautiful lady horse, and he trotted on by, as horses do. I assume they walk something like that, just trotting. And he kind of gave it a bit of eyelash flutter at the other horse, and the other horse went, well, hey, is this about here? Followed Loki off. Next thing you know, Loki's coming back in a few months' time, however long it takes an horse to have a baby. Loki's coming back with this little baby horse. Odin sees him and says, hey, Loki, nice horse there. And Loki says, Odin, you can have it. Fastest horse ever to be alive, because it's got 8 legs. It's a bit of a cheat. It's got 8 legs. You can have it. You're just never allowed to ask me where it came from. And that is legitimately the true story of how Odin got his horse.
When I get my nerd prints for my paws, I'm gonna send you either a copper or Nordic gold one to give away. He'll DM you closer to get delivery deets.
Oh, that's proper generous of you, Stigma, mate. Thank you very much. What a guy. Took one for the team. He did, 𝗖𝗺. He did. And I genuinely mean it, guys. That is the true history of how Odin got his horse. That's why I love Norse mythology, because it's full of stories like that. You know, you can't beat it, can you? But yeah, no, the Germanian mythological beast this year is going to be Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse of Odin. And now you know where Odin got his horse from. John Clayton, how you doing? And 𝗪𝗺, how you doing? Magsy as well, how you doing? I see you all hiding in the class there. Selfish says, evening everyone, I'm at work, but I got a quick break between patients. Oh, well, I hope your shift goes well, mate. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello while you're working away on this Saturday night. Never what you want to be doing on a Saturday night, is it? Magsy, thank you for joining us. And Magsy, thank you for helping support with the auctions and picking up a few pieces. Love seeing the photo in Stackers Social when they turned up at yours. So Odin rides his blood nephew since Loki and Odin are blood brothers. Yeah, well, I mean, Odin and... Yeah, but I mean, they're blood brothers in the sense that you slit your hand open and you shake hands and you mix your blood. You know, we're not blood relatives, if you know what I mean. But, you know, technically, yeah. It is, yeah. Loki has all the best children, doesn't he? You know what I mean? He's got a giant wolf, Fenrir. He's got a giant snake, Jormungandr. He's got the 8-legged horse, Sleipnir. I think he had a couple of like normal-looking sons, and they got cut open, and then they used their intestines to tie Loki up, and they had a little bit of acid drip on him, and that was his punishment, and it sent him mad. So when he broke free, he thought, you know, Ragnarok were a good idea, and that's how Ragnarok started. It's all intertwined, Norse mythology. I love it. I know, right? How selfish is my work making me work on a Saturday? I know. Sorry at our 𝗪𝗺's workplace. Come on. We want to see better next week. Bennett is the next in the Infinity Capsules coins. Yes, Sleipnir. Yes, the mythical. So you've had, last year you got Gullinbursti, year before that you had Fafnir, year before that you had Fenrir, and year before that you had Fafnir. Fafnir, of course, is the greedy little dwarf that turned himself into a dragon just so he could protect his gold. And that's another famous story from Norse mythology. He was also the daughter of Loki, I think. No, Hel. Yeah, no, Hel was. Yes, Hel. Absolutely. Hel was like direct sibling to Fenrir and Jormungandr. They were in the same brood. And when they discovered them, they thought, Jormungandr they didn't worry about. They thought, well, nothing to worry about here, because he was just a normal sized snake at the time. So Odin threw it off a cliff and it went into the ocean and just grew and grew and grew until it was big enough to circle the earth. And then Fenrir, they actually took Fenrir in for a while, and they thought they could raise him and make him all right, but it was like he had his father's wickedness in it. So they tried to tie him up, and they had this whole thing about how they tried many times. They tried this big ass rope, and they tried a big ass chain, and nothing worked. And they went to the dwarfs Brock and Sindri, and they said, you know, we need to make a rope that can't be broken. And it was called Gleipnir, and it was made from the roots of a mountain, the saliva of a bird, the footsteps of a cat, or the sound of the footsteps of a cat, etc. It's like all that kind of stuff. And they finally got it, and then Fenrir discovered, hold on, we're onto something here. Why do we want to keep tying me up as a game? Like, oh, we'll tie you up and you see if you can get out. You know, it's just, maybe once was a laugh, twice a bit of a joke, but they keep coming at me now. Are they actually trying to proper tie me up here or something? So he said, I'll tell you what, I'll do it if one of you gods puts your hand in my mouth, and then if you're tricking me, because I know, you know, son of Loki here, mate, I know, don't 𝗵𝗫𝗃 is what I'm trying to tell you all, you know, if you're tricking me, I'm going to bite his hand off. And all gods kind of shiftedly looked at Tyr, obviously the god of war, who we get the name Tuesday is named after. And Tyr was the only one of the gods who actually had a decent relationship with Fenrir. It was like they bonded quite a bit, and Tyr said, yeah, you know what, I'll do it. And then when they tied him up with Gleipnir and he couldn't get out, he kind of looked at Tia, and Tia kind of looked back at him as if to say, I'm so sorry, kind of thing. And he bit his hand off, and that's where Tia lost his hand. Right there. And then Hel, of course, was she was a young gal, and she was stunningly beautiful on one side, and then on the other side she was like a rotting corpse. And Odin put her in charge of Helheim, and Helheim was located in Niflheim, and it was where you went if you died and you didn't get chosen to go to Valhalla. For Odin, you ended up in Helheim, and we obviously think that's where we get inspiration for the word hell in Christianity, because obviously the Vikings invasion through the late 700s onwards, they adapted Christianity, but also they had a lot of influence into Christianity. It's like Christmas is at Christmas time because they took in like the winter solstice festival and all that kind of. There's a lot of pagan festivals that have been intertwined into Christianity, if you know what I mean. Not all this with the gods thing. Did this all happen at the Berlin Money Fair? No. I just I've got a chance. Basically, I'm drinking Viking Berry Monster and. Any excuse, bruv. Any excuse to talk about Norse mythology. Well, look. Let's rewind it back a bit. Nifl, not Nippelheim. Niflheim. We'll wind it back a bit. Okay. I'm getting away with myself. In the very beginning, there was the Great Void, also known as Gunundagap, and within Gunundagap formed the fire realm of Mispelheim and the ice realm of Niflheim. And the ice from Niflheim combined, some of the ice from Niflheim broke away and it got warmed up by the heat from Mispelheim, and then it melted enough that the great giant Ymir was exposed. And Ymir, he slept away for a while, and a bit more ice melted, and then you got the great cow, 𝗀 the great holy cow, 𝗀, and 𝗀, it was 𝗀's milk that Ymir would sustain himself from. But 𝗀 licked the ice, and from licking the ice, we got Bor, the first of the Vikings, and his son Beri, and then his son Odin, and of course Odin had his brothers Odin, Vili, and Ve, and they decided, you know what, I'd like to redecorate a bit, but we haven't really got any materials to redecorate with, so let's just go and chop up Ymir. Why not? It's just lying there, not hurting anyone. Ymir, of course, was the father of all giants, Jotun, or Jotunheim. They came out of him a little bit like maggots, like some kind of parasite, but he birthed not only the Jotnar, but also the elves and the dwarfs as well. And but then Odin, Vili, and Ve, they came along and chopped him up, and his blood made the seas, and his hair made the trees, and his flesh made the earth, etc., etc. And then it was pretty chill for a while, and then you had the Aesir gods led by. I'm stopping now. We've gone too much. If you ever want me to do a deep dive into Norse mythology from start to finish, I'm more than down for that. Numis, I've not got any left now, just from Amazon now. I get another. Is that your books? I've got some of your books. You have any more copies? I mean, I can, if you want. 365. I've still got plenty of your books in, mate. If you wanted to sort that out, Jack and Ori with TSC, you know it. How long would that stream be if you full history? Probably a couple of hours. Probably take a good couple of hours, and that would only be skimming over like the main bits, and leaving out the other stuff that's not massively important. Write a book on it, TSC. If I could be bothered to write a book, mate. Have you read the Silmarillion? Silmarillion? No, I don't. I haven't. I've read the Prose Edda and the Poetic Edda. I've not read that one though. I might have to look into it. I only got 2 books left. says 𝗀𝗺𝗺. There you go, 𝗕𝘂𝗃 is your man. Appreciate it. No trouble at all. I've also got the poker chips to go with them as well. So if you want to message me, 𝗵𝗔, and I'll get back to you after the live stream. Read Jack's comment above. I can only see smiley face. 1 second. Jack. Sorry if I've missed any comments. Have you seen Queen Nessie painting? She done one for me. I'm calling it 𝗕𝘂𝗃. When you see it, you will know why. Oh, okay. No, I don't think I've seen that. Can we get it dropped into the Stack Chat Interact? Can we get a picture dropped? I'm really intrigued right now. Really intrigued. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad. I was shocked. I was ready to hate it because I don't really like a lot of monsters. I like Mango Monster, but I don't Mango Loco, but I don't really like any of the other flavours. The punch ones are all right. No, yeah, tomorrow's even better, 𝗵𝗔. No worries at all. Is that a duck on steroids? Well, it's not only on steroids. Move the 𝗕𝗂𝗰𝗵𝗿 out of the way. What it is a serious lifter. You know, he's got his copper weights right there. That is, what is it? 1, 2, 4 ounces of copper. The bar's an ounce, and then the little ones are ½ ounces, and then big ones are 1 ounce pieces. You can just see it on that side there. 1 ounce, 999 CU. And I bought the barbell just because I thought it was pretty cool, and then the duck came at around the same time, and I thought they just go perfectly together, don't they? But yeah, that's muscled up. That one is. Yeah. Send him in Stacker Social, mate. Not mine to reveal. It's Jack's unless he wants me to put it in for him. I mean, if it's like, you know, if it's a big reveal, then don't spoil it. But I do need to see that now. Monster Ripper, Monster Chaotic are nice. Yeah, they're just not really for me. My favourite one is Monster Rehab, the lemon iced tea. It's not fizzy. And it's so nice, but you can't get it anywhere over here anymore. It gutters me. I'm going to have to buy a few crates in. Rip Duck. Yeah, for sure, Rip Duck. Well, no, I would happily do that. I'd happily sit here and just rabbit on about Norse mythology, you know, for as long as you like, guys. You know what I mean? Because it's something that really interests me. It's my favourite part of history. You know what I mean? And I think it's because where I live at the time of the Viking invasion, so around 800 to 900 AD, was known as the 5 boroughs. It was part of what was known as Mercia. You might recognise that because we get Percy near. He's called 𝗪𝗔, you know, with the 𝗪𝗔 metal detector. But basically, the middle of England was known as Mercia, and an area of Mercia was known as the 5 boroughs, and that contained Nottingham, Lincoln, Leicester, etc. And there were 5 of them, and they were called 5 boroughs, and they were fairly quickly overtaken by the Viking invaders, or the Scandinavian invaders. So a lot of Viking heritage where I am, and I get really interested by it. I can watch videos on it all day long. Is it the painting of the man laying on the chaise lounge in the loincloth? So when do we get a Viking duck race? Oh, that would be amazing. We're gonna have to look into that. Go over to Stacker Social. Shiny, but when do we get a Viking duck race? For real. I love it, nerd. I love it. Viking Jackanory with 𝗕𝘂𝗃. You tried the Monster Espresso? No, I've not. I'll have to give that a go. I will. Starbucks double shot espresso. It was good. Yeah, I've had like I do like an espresso, but I've never tried a Monster Espresso. Lee, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, my friend. He says, have you Sren the new crown? Yummy. What, the Jodie Clark one we were looking about earlier from the it's gone out of my head, hasn't it? Yeah. Sent it to me in SS. All right, 1 second, matey boy. Let me just, how can I do this? Here we go. Just got to look into a different one. Oh, that's fantastic, that is. That's fantastic. Get over to Jack's channel if you want to see it. But I love that. I love that. It's not massively dissimilar. All right, guys. Do you want to see my new wall art? Do you want to see the new wall art I've got for this studio that I'm doing up? Do you want to see it? Nessie, now I've seen that, I reckon you could have done this for me, and that would have been loads better. But who wants to see the new wall art I've had made up for me new studio? Let me know. Raspberry, how you doing? Good to see you here. Someone said, be back soon, just need to ring Mrs. on Coffee Bay. All right, buddy, see you soon. Shani says, yeah, let's see it. All right, guys, 1 second. Wait till you see this. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Where have I put it? That's the question. Here it is, look. There we go. It's not small. It's not a small one. Wait till you see this. Wait till you. You ready, guys? You ready? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? There you go. I had to go for the duck, didn't I? I had to go for the duck. Cute, says Magsy. Oh, well, that's for you lot. That's awesome, said Raspberry. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think it'll look good in the new studio when it's up. But it reminded me very much of that one that Nessie did. I think Nessie's is better, if I'm honest. I'm not going to lie to you. I do. Who we got here then? Who's sneaking in while I'm running away? See, I'm short of breath because I'm breathing fumes all day. It looks quacky. Ian, I'm giving you 10. I'm giving you 10 for that. Looks quacking. There you go. Where are we? Go on, couldn't leaderboard. Ian, let's whack you 10 on there. There we go. Oh, that's very nice. How long did it take you to paint that to you? Say, no. So what I did, right, I found it on Temu. Believe it or not. I found it on Temu, right? And it's makes me laugh because the picture they have, you know, the display picture they have in Temu shows it in a room on a wall, and it's roughly about the same size as that, and you think, oh, you know what, that'd be perfect, that would. And you click on link in Temu, and it's like 30 centimetres by 10 centimetres. And you're like, oh, that is a joke. That is a joke. So what I did, I'm going to be honest with you guys, what I did, and here's one for you. If you ever see any picture online at all, and you want to get into a wall art, and then it says, oh, it's not high enough quality, all I did was take a screenshot of Temu's display picture, took a screenshot of that, cropped it down to the actual painting itself, whacked that into ChatGPT, said, hey, ChatGPT, do us a favour, mate, just recreate this exact image, but in a high enough resolution to be made into a large wall art, whacked it me back, banged it back into the print to order service, and it went from, instead of being 30, but it's like, have it whatever size you want. So yeah, you've got, well, I didn't get it through Temu, but it was Temu inspired and stolen from Temu. So, but technically the image was, I generated the image myself via ChatGPT. It's just very, very, very identical to the one I stole it from. I never used Temu spam. No, I never have. I was just Googling ideas for wall art and stuff like that. I was Googling ideas and I was looking through and I saw it and I thought, yeah, it's for studio. It's for studio, and you know, the duck races are integral to my channel at this point, aren't they? You know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, that's fantastic. And then I tried to buy it off Temu, who want to give me 300 quid credit or something. I'm like, no, I don't want to buy anything off Temu. I'm all right without your credit, thanks. I might do a Temu camping challenge one day. Just, you know, can I survive a night spending 100 quid on Temu or something? But yeah, no, that's what I did. I ripped the picture off, put it into ChatGPT, asked it to reproduce it, but with a higher resolution, which it did, and then you can make it any size. So if you ever want any wall art in your lot, and it wasn't expensive either. I think it was about 30-40 quid. And for a wall art, for a warlock that big, guys, you know what I mean? You know, you can see green screen. But for a warlock that big, 30, 40 quid, I don't think that's a bad price at all, do you? I get all my personalised stuff off Temu. Yeah, I can't fault you. I use Personalised Fun Money. Great company, great people, and they're local to me as well, but they're really, really good people. Stacker Dan, how you doing? Hello from Ian. 𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗃, how are you doing, my friend? They say all the gear channel does exactly that. Their camping trips never end well. I watch those, and you know, my old channel was like more to do with that exploring, like urbex and camping and bushcraft and that kind of thing. But I reckon I could tough it out, you know. I reckon I could tough it out. I just get, all I need is like a Mylar space blanket and a box of matches, and I'll be there freezing cold all night like this. But it does look fun, and it's a good fun challenge, so I might have to try it one time. I just have new design made with new stickers made and t-shirt too. Got a few designs made for that ChatGPT too. Can't fault you, John. Cannot fault you. I used AI to make an image and it said it couldn't due to copyright. It said it's only for me, and it was like, okay then. I said, yeah, but it's only for me. Oh, okay then. ChatGPT is great like that. There's been quite a few times ChatGPT's helped me out on how to get around things. It's like, yeah, so what you want to do, it's like before, I'll give you an example, like before, like my, what's it called? Your allowance, my allowance would run out because I don't pay for it. My allowance run out, and ChatGPT's helping me saying, well, you know, if you swap devices and clear your cookies and your cache, and I was like, all right. So then I realised I can go from a PC back to my phone to PC back to a phone and just constantly keep using ChatGPT. I was like, nice one, ChatGPT. Respect. Nothing to worry, 𝗕𝘂, most probably Stovia. Yeah, I'm going to say, that's an AI image all day long anyway, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, fair play. That was my early 20s exploring asylums and cranes. Oh, yeah. 28 Days Later. I used to love 28 Days Later. I assume you mean the urbex community, but the film's pretty awesome too. Don't buy Temu parachute. I'm with you on that one. I don't think I'd risk a Temu parachute. Next, people will be getting coins from Temu next. Some people do. Some people have. You know, I've seen it. They've got fake gold coins and stuff on it. Just stay away, guys. Stay away. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about that because thanks to the fantastic guys down at 𝗺𝗺metrics, I now have the Sigma PMV investor. And if you would like one too, get yourself over to 𝗺𝗺metrics. The link can be found down in the description below. There you go. How's that? That sounded proper corporate, didn't it? That was just off the cuff, that was, just because 𝗺𝗺metrics are fantastic people. They really are, and I generally do recommend going across to see them because they are fantastic machines. Look out for fake £20 note. Lee, check out some of my new coins, brother. You're gonna like these. Lee likes his silver dirty and old. Look at this, Lee. You got an Edwardian trade dollar right there. I've been splooging out a little bit, splurging out. Look at that, beautiful. On these guys, you've got Chinese going vertically and Jowry going horizontally, and it says $1 in each. And obviously you got it in English, $1 there with Standing Britannia. And so obviously between Chinese Jowry and English, you cover most of the world, and that's what these were for trading with different countries, and they were very similar in size and combination to the American dollar, as opposed to this little beauty right here, which is a crown, and this one is a 1933 reef crown. Absolutely gorgeous, been after one for absolutely ages, and so glad to get them, Lee, but I know you'd like them because you like your old silver like me. Right. The chat is going mad. It's fantastic to see, but it makes it very difficult for me to keep up. It'll be like an action man pouch. Can you remember those? Can you remember those little toys? They weren't even action men. They were just little toys. It was just like a solid army man like that, and he'd just basically have a handkerchief, and you used to chuck him out, and like, yeah, was it just me? My AI personal assistant has just saved me from it. AI is, I'll tell you one thing, AI is one of those, AI's on par with the internet. It puts the world so far forward, it's amazing, but there's just so much potential of bad things, isn't there? You know what I mean? But, you know, it's going to change our life so much, AI is. It really, really is. As can't spell what's that? Most of my stacks from Timu. Love it. I didn't even see that. Sorry, mate. Well, it looks good on camera, and who's going to know? Who's going to know, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a baller, mate. Look at all these 1 ounce gold bars. Yeah, they're all from Timu. Lee OG, yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. That's what I'm saying. Lee's a proper good guy. He really is. Did you get? I got both the Reef Crown and the trade dollar. Timu special, guys. 89p, 89p, and then I got the Rocking Horse Crown for free. It was no. Have you been tested? They're all good. Trade dollars are so nice, and that's a gem. Yes, nerd. How are you doing, nerd? It's good to see you, my friend. When are we going to see Chainsaw Duck on the we're not aesthetic enough, right? Yeah, I want the symmetry, bruv. I need a duck either side and a Yoda in the middle. Put it away till you see. No, wait till you see. That's nothing, guys. That is nothing. Wait till you see my new 1902 Edwardian crown. That is a beauty. It's not my most expensive coin. I think it's my most expensive silver coin, though. I think it's the most I've ever spent on a silver coin. Obviously, I've got sovereigns, etc., and they're worth more. But I do think, and I can't think of any other silver coin that's I've spent more on, and it's a beauty. It really is. I can't wait to show it you. Tried to get some fake silver coins off Timu, but the app told me off and wouldn't show me anything. Oh, fair enough. Did you actually type in fake silver? No, you got to pretend they're real. You got to pretend they're real. Oh, nice one, Stu. A quarter Indian rupee right here in Stack Chat Interact. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got some of these in my next auction, guys. In fact, what I've got, let's have a look. Where are they? Oh, here we go. I found them. I've got some scrap bags. I put some scrap bags together, and one of them, right here, is a 917 scrap bag, 45.38 grams. And some of these, you know, I put them in the scrap bag, but you look at that. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. That is. This is a George V Indian rupee, 1 rupee right there, 917 silver, 11.66 grams, made in 1918, last year of the World War. And you might be thinking, why the hell is that in the scrap bag? Because it's gorgeous. Taken from jewellery. Taken from jewellery. But otherwise, look at the condition of that. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's in there. Then you've got a couple of Victorian ones. These aren't the worst, but they're a little bit more worn, as you can see, but they're not the worst. You've got that one as well. This one, again, you know, it's got some dinks round the sides, etc. Bit beaten up, and then there's a, here you go, this is what got us onto it. You've got your quarter rupee right there with a hole in it. I mean, you've got some other bits of Indian silver right there. A couple of 2 annas. That's a 2 annas right there. These will all be 2 annas, I guess. 2 annas. Yeah. So yeah. Got some. And for you lovers of American silver, I haven't listed any of these. This is going to be my job tomorrow. I'm going to be listing all day tomorrow. But for you lovers of American coinage, what we've got here is some 900 silver quarters. There's going to be some other constitutional in the auction as well, but these are in a scrap bag. This is a 900 silver scrap bag, 29.2 grams of scrap. And the reason these are in scrap is because the dates, which are normally right here, rub off really easy. So with none of them, you've got some good details to the coins. Don't get me wrong, you know, there's worse out there by far, but none of them have got a readable date on them, so you can't date run them. So there's a little, there's a American quarters. What else is there here? Oh, there's another one from American. I think this is mixed. You've got a Barber $50 in here. So sad to see this kind of thing happening, but look at that. Beautiful Barber $50 right there. Whacking hole in it. Whacking hole in it, you know what I mean? But if you don't mind an hole in your coin, You've also got here, you've got a Barber quarter, right, that Barber quartet. There's a Barber. Is there a Barber? No. You got a couple of Barber quarters in there. What's that one? That's a 𝗬𝗏𝗍𝗀𝗏 Frank. That's because that's 900 silver as well. And then there's a couple of, you might like your dimes, but do you like your half dimes? Because there's a couple of half dimes in there as well with little holes in them. So there's that. There's also, and don't forget guys, there's going to be some other beautiful, pristine condition coins as well. This is just a few of us, you know, these will be starting below scrap price. I'll be starting these below scrap price, and this one's all 925 in here. You've got mixed bag of 925. So there's a worn old florin right there. That's a British florin. That one's a South African 2.5 shillings from pre-British Empire. That's just, obviously, it's been made into a pendant. You've got a 1914 Australian 1 shilling. Now, while I'm talking about the Australian coinage, I will take this opportunity to remind you all about the 1932 Great Emu War, where the Australian military took on the flightless bird, the emu. It was a conflict that the Australian military unfortunately lost. It was a great big embarrassment for them, but 1932 Great Emu Wars, guys. Get another shrimp on the barbie. That's my world-renowned Australian accent. That's a Canadian coin, I believe that is. Canada, I can just see Canada, yeah, Canada. So that'll be 25 cents, I do believe. That'll be a Canadian 25 cents with some South African pre-British Empire stuff in there. You know, worn or, you know, most of them worn or holes. There's some nice ones in there, you know, there's some not too bad bits, you know what I mean. But if you're into that kind of stuff, come and meet me on a Monday. I'm a noob. So I've missed loads of chats, by the way. I've skipped ahead, so I'm just going to jump back in. I'm a noob. I've been met with nothing but kindness and patience. Oh, that's fantastic to hear, the fat ginger. Love the name. That's not me insulting you. I'm just reading his name. Half dimes. Didn't even know that's a thing. They are, bruv. And in this little bundle right here, there's no, they're not. No, in this little bundle right here. There's 2 of them. They're Seated Liberty half dimes. Seated Liberty half dimes. They are. But yeah, there's some. I've had some more diamonds come in as well. CY. There's some more quarters. I've got some better condition Washington quarters. You've got these quarters as well. Oops. You know, they're a scrap bag, so I'm not bothered about that. But yeah, I've got. Oh, these are scrap. These are all scrap quarter dimes. And I've had some other dimes come in as well. And then I've got the usual pre-decimal stuff. Got a bit of 925, a couple of 925 crowns. There's a couple of beautiful condition double florins. We've got some fantastic Canadian maples for your lovers of your bullion, you know, your more modern bullion stuff. We've got some vintage silver proofs. We've got a bit of everything really, you know what I mean? Get yourselves over on a Monday night, guys. We start loads of stuff under scrap value. Under spot price. We genuinely do. We sell quite a bit under or around spot price as well. We have a lot of fun. We listen to some tunes from the 80s in the background, and it's a good old laugh. And even if you're not buying it, honestly, like just come and join us and have a laugh with us. You know, no obligation to buy anything whatsoever. Just come and have a shiny. I love it. I love it. It's look at this here. He's putting Great Emu War right there. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. So, yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah, I'll let you go and look it up yourself. But it's a real thing, the Great Emu War. Any fallers this week, TSC? I've got a Falla pendant. There's a Falla pendant. I think I've only got the pendant on Fallas at the moment, but it's beautiful. I mean, the coin itself's beautiful. It's just got a little loop at the top of it, annoyingly. But no, I don't think I've got any other Fallas than that. I have got a couple of crowns. There's a Rocking Horse crown, a couple of 925 crowns. There's some vintage silver proofs in boxers. The Canadian maples. Oh, I'll tell you what else I've got, nerd. You might be interested in this. You've got the You got the silver one, didn't you? This is the copper. This is Wallace and Gromit behind the scenes copper 1 ounce. It's had the larger mintage, but it goes with its silver version. I think you bought. I got two off of the Royal Mail, and I put them both. I put them both up. I just bought them to sell them, so I put them both in the auction. I think Nerd got one. Oh, thank you, 𝗵𝗵𝗃. He says, loving your Whatnot shows, nice and chilled and great prices. That's what it's about in my Whatnot shows, guys. Just nice, chilled hangout. You know, keep the prices as fair as possible. Obviously, I'm there to make a little bit of money if I can, but I do like to make, you know, see things go for fair prices, and it's more about the fun than anything else. Definitely have a put on those half times. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Let's have a look. Benson, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Didn't realise they did a copper one of those too. Yes, yeah. The it's a larger mintage, but it's pretty much exactly the same. Now, hey, look, right. So this is from Griff. He got this from the auction as well. Yeah, nice, fair. That's a £1 𝗵𝗶𝗃, that is right there. And he picked that up from the auction, and also got himself one of the 1994 Battle of Britain 50p's and one of the 1995 VE days as well. So yeah, there's some proper little banging bargains, guys. There are. So do come across and join us. And same as say, don't even have to pay, don't even have to buy anything. Just come for the chat. Nice one, and Gromit. I got 1, 2, 1, 50 quid. Yeah. Well, what it was with that one, it was online. I saw it on eBay, and they didn't say which it was, and it was like 14 quid. And I was like, at 14 quid, shall I have a punt on it? Because it might be silver, and they just don't know it's silver. You know what I mean? So I got it back and tested it, and it's not. It's copper. So it is what it is. Sometimes you've got to have a little punt with it, haven't you? Still on phone, so on mute right now. Oh, bless you, mate. All right, where's my Gaviscon? Because my bloody acid reflux is playing up today. Silver halfpenny with a hole in it. Fair. Is it like a really old one, or? It sounds really interesting. You get to hear a professional singer in 𝗕𝘂𝗃. Can we have a song, 𝗕𝘂𝗃? Oh, I don't know about that. How many likes we got? What are we at on the like count? Where are we? Oh, we're only at 33. I don't know about that. Get licking that like button, guys. I know, well, it won't help, but it will cause it. It will absolutely cause it for 100%. For sure. Only if it's Tune Benson. Me and Tune, never, mate, never. 34 then a song. Go on. Get to 35. I'll tell you how good you are at 35. How you doing, Daxis? And 𝗫, how you doing, guys? Great to see you. We're at 37. So we'll drop the standard today. And at 37, I will say to each and every single one of you that you're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. There you go. Robot. Love it. That monster stuff is giving you the acid, mate. Yeah, I know. 100%, I know. When I go a few days without drinking Monster, it's so much better. It really is. So you're not wrong there. You're not wrong. There you go, guys. There you go. Just for you. Just for you. 𝗕𝗂𝗃 with a dash of lime and cucumber. Oh, it sounds very refreshing. Does sound very, very refreshing. Next is here, like, no, enough. Right, and guys, what do you reckon? Should we start doing the duck races and look to start ending things? Same as I say, I'm so tired at the moment. I'm literally working, then decorating, and then that's it. Going to sleep for an hour or two. Right then, guys, let me pull my my members. Where's my members list? I've been coding as well. and that has been a massive headache, that has. I can remember why I gave up coding all those years ago. Bloody messing about, trying to get things working. I've got it to a point where it's pulling the raw data now. Now I just need to convert. I've got it. That was a massive issue. Like getting it to just pull the correct raw data. Now I've just got to convert it to the right currency and everything. But I'm getting there with it. Oh no, 𝗕𝘂. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Right then, ducky races. We're going to do members race first, guys. Let me get this list of people loaded in. If you want to know if you're in the normal duck race tonight, it's in the description. Names, edit. How many members we're on now? We're up to 45 members. Thank you very much, everybody who is a channel member. You are absolute fantastic people. Let me get myself over to the duck races. So, guys, what's going off there? Yeah. Besides that, do something about that. Oh, perfect crime. No, perfect crime. Nobody ever saw nothing. All right, I've just got to stay over this side of the screen now. Right, here we go, guys. One of my channel members, I can see many of you in the chat. One of my channel members give me a time for this week's race, and as you do, I'm going to remind you that you're in for the poker chips, 𝗕𝘂, stack of social 2K and 4K, and a beautiful, beautiful AU 1964 90% Kennedy $half. Gorgeous. Free shiny silver with your free bloody minutes. I don't know. Right, and guys, you gotta wait for me to say go on this one. But it needs to be a member as well, so it needs to be a green name. Give me them shuffle numbers. How many shuffles do you want tonight, guys? Let me know. Who was that? Benson, was it? Benson with 2. And if it weren't Bensonï, it was Shiny with 2. It's definitely 2. Here we go. 𝗖, you still there? Look what you started. 𝗖. Right, one more. Here we go. Right, Vikings ducks there. I can see him. I can see Astro Duck, GSH Duck, Punk Duck, Strawberry Duck, Liberty Duck, Nerd Duck, Unicorn Duck. Oh, they're all there. Batman Duck. I can feel a win here. Yeah, I'm a terrible person. Still paying this off, 𝗖, all right. From there. Oh, do I have to swap it to this is not a thumbnail again? Right, and guys, did I do the shuffles? I did the shuffles. Right, here we go. Good luck to all my channel members. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. And here we go. Nerd Duck is storming away, so is BaronVampski Duck. Ian Kirk, you won last week. Are we going to have another rollover? We'll find out. Oh, no, because this is a members one, isn't it? Resurging is there. So is Kilroy. So is Nerd UK. CY Sterling, Ian Kirk. 𝗕𝗂𝗃, of course, won the last gold members race. Tim Fluff is up there with GSH Duck. We've got Bumblebee Duck, Nerd UK. Nerd Duck, Ian Kirk is Nerd Duck because it looks like the alien dude on Nerd's poker chip. Look, he's got an alien look back. There we go. Well, I don't know. Look, sit back, guys. Put your feet up. Well, race will be over in 3 hours and 25 minutes. We'll watch a couple of episodes of EastEnders and maybe go for a walk in the park. Get back just for the end of the race. Got a nice short 3-minute racing race tonight. No fill whatsoever. No time to fill, 3 minutes, that's nothing, is it really? But we're down to 2. We're a third of the way there. Come on, 𝗕𝘂, says Benson. Good luck, everyone, says 𝗕𝘂. I say good luck, everyone, as well. Come on, guys, here we go. Mags is up there, so is Jim Wen. Jim, don't you dare. In fact, no, I haven't sent it yet. So, yes, Jim, you can win by all means, it's fine, but I've messaged you asking for your address. I thought I'd sent it, but no, I haven't. But as soon as I get your address, I will send it, I promise you that. Pure Metal Stacker is in the lead right now. Don't you just love how together it always is over here on a Saturday night? It never falls apart. Who's that? Will's bullying, just in the lead right now. Louise Wawa's chasing down his tail. So is BaronVampski. So look at all these people right here, right at the front. Who's that? Thoughtful Stacker. Ian Attenborough's Viking Duck. Come on, my friend. Let's go and raid. Let's raid. That's how I end my Monday auctions every week when we raid Oliver's bullion and send it one over to Oliver. He asked me to raid someone else this week. I felt really bad because I said no to him, but I only raid auctions. I don't do those surprise sets. I only do auctions. Come on, Cyber Sound Man! Astro Doc, he had a good go at it. Resurging his Witch Doc is currently just in the lead. We're now in the final minute, guys. This is where I perk up a little bit. Come on, guys, let's do this. Final 45 seconds of the race. Wiggy! Is Wiggy going to win a race for the first time ever? Gold Silver Hunter, who knows, could be. In fact, it's Mrs. GSH that wins them all, isn't it? So, who knows on that one. Coming into the final 30 seconds of the race, 30 seconds on the counter right now, and it's BaronVampski, 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗃 Pod Duck in the lead. Can you hold on to it, Baron? Let's see. Tonight's duck race is sponsored by Rigged Rubber Solutions. Si, have you seen my new wall art, guys? Look at this. Look at this, here we go. Check it out, that's going up on the wall behind me. Loving it. I've surrendered to the dark side. We're in the 10 last, come on, final 5 seconds, guys. What's going on? Where am I looking? What's happening? 3 seconds left to go. Who's this resurging at the moment? Come on, resurging. He's done it. Well done, resurging. Well done. I'm in the ducking middle, for sure. Resurging. Let me come back to you. See what I'm doing. Here we go. You've got 𝗕𝘂, Saturday night stack chat. Put my words in tonight. 𝗕𝘂, Saturday night stack chat poker chip. You've got one of the 2K stackers social poker chips, and you've got a 4K stackers social poker chip, as well as a beautiful condition. And I do mean a beautiful condition. 1964, 90% silver, Kennedy $half right there. Absolutely gorgeous. But, and this one's to everybody. This one is to everybody. Do you know what time it is? No. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time? Do you know what time it is, guys? Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. What time? What time is it right now? I ain't got my watch on. I ain't got no watch. What? Tell me. Come on, people. Who's going to be it first? Who's going to get 10 groin coins by being first one to say? Put it in the chat. Come on. Hey, Shiny got it. Shiny. It's not Chico time, but it is. It is time that we say collectively in one unified voice, shut the duck up. There we go, guys. Hammer time. Right then, let me get me other race list sorted now. Here we go. Can't touch this. Okay, the only person who's in the race tonight who wasn't listed earlier is Rach Richardson, Mrs. Jack Stacks, because I'd already done it by the time he messaged me about that. It was just to let me know that the message had gone into the held for review section for some reason and wasn't shown. So don't worry, you're in there, Mrs. Jack Stacks, who is it's Mrs. Jack Stacks who were kind enough to send me this across. And not only that, I've still got it. Is it out? Oh, where was it? Where have I put it? Oh. I've put it, I don't know where I've put it, but they've also got me a coaster that says Crazy Duckman on it. Come on, Froggy. What was saying? Come on to Froggy for? Come on, Froggy. Na, 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 dee, dee, dee. No, I'm lost. I'm lost on that one. Who went first? It was Shiny, wasn't it? Shiny, 10 groin coin to you, mate. Here we go. Groin coin leaderboard. Shiny, silver. Shiny, silver. There we go. 𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗃. There we go. Right, don't forget, guys. Still got the big bundle to give away. This gigantic pile of stuff right here. You got coins, you got silver, you got copper, you got poker chips, you've got business cards, you've got pencil cases. You got the lot. You've got the absolute lot in that, guys, haven't you? You really have. Here we go. Right then, should we do it? Should we just go across and do it? Should we do it now? Why not? No point in waiting, is there? We've got the people loaded in right here. 74 of you all. And I do need a time though, guys. This is for anyone. This is open for everyone now. So how long are we going to do it for? No long numbers. Don't be mean to me. 1, 2, 3. 𝗫, I like you. See why I'm in. 1, 2, 3. I like it. Shiny, shiny. I like that even better. But just didn't quite get there in time. But 1, 2, 3 is not bad. I can live with 1, 2, 3. Set that. Right, we've got all of you lovely people right there. Not yet, BBA. You got to wait for me to say go. Got to wait for me to say go. Which I'm about to do. How many shuffles, guys? Go on. How many shuffles? 3. I got 3 by CY. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 𝗕𝗂𝗄𝗃, should I say. Right then, guys, here we go. Finally, I've bribed my way to my first win. Let's go. Who knows, Coin? Who knows? Good luck to you, brother. Good luck to you. In 3, 2, 1. They're off. And it is BaronVampski straight into lead. How many of you thought you'd froze your pre-C there? Let me know. Come on, be honest. Silver stacker BaronVampski going for it right now. Silver Stag didn't have the legs for it. BaronVampski's still up there though. Gold Silver Hunter is still up there as well, and so is 𝗪𝗔𝗍 right now. We're coming into the final minute of the race already. How much quicker this race is to the last one? I am loving it. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. Right, Mighty, how are you doing? Great to see you in the Mighty Nosebleed in the chat. Jack Stacks currently in the lead. Come on, Jack Stacks, can you do it? 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗃, Kemps is there as well. BjornTen's there as well. Self-Hoarding's having to go for it. Stigma's there. He's been in the chat all night as well. Come on, guys, who's going to be taking this week's massive bundle of stuff? Luke's out nowhere with the Chin on Caduck. Come on, Luke, can he do it? He's only got 30 seconds left to stay in that #1 place. But as we know, guys, we're coming into that final 20 seconds very shortly, and that's when it all changes. That's when it all gets important. We might as well only make the races 20 seconds, but for a bit of fun, so we make them longer. Here we go, guys. This is what I mean. They all fall to the back, but we need to wait and see, is anybody going to make a run for it? We've got Jim Wen right there. He could be the winner tonight. So could 𝗪𝗔 and Metal Detectors. Ian Kirk's going to have a good old stunk for it. Is it actually going to be Ian Kirk? I said he must. He has. He's done it. Ian Kirk has taken a rollover, guys. 2 weeks in a row. I'll double check that in a minute. I will double check that right now. Let me have a look. Here we go. Duck race winners. It is an exact bang on rollover. Ian Kirk, if I'd have not been so on top of it this week, I'd have saved me some £3 in me postage. £3.55 I'd have saved in postage, but no. Oh well, it is what it is. Ian Kirk, congratulations, buddy. And who won the members giveaway? Who was it? I won that. I can't remember. I'll have to watch it back. But before I do that, I do need to ask you all, does anybody have the time on them? Does anybody know what time it is? For the second time tonight, who's going to get 10 groin coin, be the first one to put it? What time is it, guys? Let me know. It doesn't count in Stack Chat Interact. It's got to be in the live chat. Shiny's done it again. Because he knows. So does Robot Toast. I'll give you 5 for that, Robot. It is time that we say, shut the duck. Oh, there we go. Shiny Resurgent. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Resurgent. Put that down now. And Shiny going on leaderboard. Storming away, Shiny. We'll do one question tonight as another chance to win going coins, but we've given 50 away already. So one more question before the end, I think we'll do it. Space Miner here. Space Miner. Oh, yeah, I didn't know it's because you've got a new logo, Space Miner. Loving it. It says, good evening, fellas and fellarettes. I love that. I've never heard about fellarettes, but I'm going to steal him that. Am I a member now? No, Stackadam. No. Shut
the duck up.
That's it, nerd. Nerd knows. Thank you, nerd. No, Stackadam. Your name would be green in the chat if you were a member, my friend. You got an email saying you were. Maybe. How long ago was the email? How long ago was he emailed? Because he might have been gifted a membership and now it's expired. Maybe is the only thing I can think of. But no, I can tell by the colour of your name in the chat that you're not currently a member, buddy. Dan from I'm still holding on to that one. I love it. I love it. You got to cough up, Dan. Yeah, I'm just in a good mood this week because I found this _𝗶𝗏 here. I lost it. True Legend won it like a week ago in the last gold exclusive member. I was way behind on it, so it only seems like yesterday I did the last one. Now I've got to do another one tomorrow. But True won this in the last one, and panic because I've had it for months. I've had it for absolutely months. Just sat there, and then when I actually finally needed it to give it away, it went missing. And now it's like he's won it. It's come back, so it's like, oh, how annoying are you? You had to be missing just for the moment where you won it. I couldn't just show it on camera and say, well done, you've won this. No. Cheers, mate, you know what I mean? But no, the good thing is I found it again, and that is the main thing. Is 365 off? Let's have a look. Jumping off now. No, thank you, 365. We're going to be rounding it up soon anyway. You know, it's been an hour and 20 minutes, and as I say, these for the next few weeks, it's going to be a bit shorter. Just why I get on top of everything to do on my decorating, etc. Great show, 𝗕𝗂𝗃. Oh, thank you, Dr. D. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, ladies and gents. Take care, and same to you, 365. You have a good one, my friend. It's always a pleasure to catch up. What's this I'm missing here? Right, just make sure you haven't got any personal info on that. Stack club membership, order placed. Not sure then, mate. I'm not sure then on that because it's not showing you as a member. Have a look. Just check it on your YouTube, mate, and just have a look into that. Nessie from Space Miner, loving to see that. I uploaded a new mail cord video. Oh, nice. Check it out, guys. We're going to be ending things soon, so we head over to 𝗬𝗎𝗍 Stacking's channel. Hoping to get to 300 subs soon, so do give him a sub if you can. Ah, there you go, Stacker Dan. Now you remember. Now you remember. Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, I think you must have nipped off or something. But yeah, I saw that. So that's. But you remember now. So it's sorted, mate. It's sorted. Jump out and back in again, mate. Yeah. Okay, is that what it was? There you go, then. There you go. No, you are definitely a member now, my friend. Don't know why it didn't come up and say you remember. It might be if you've got it set as private. If you've got your subscription set to private, I don't think it does, but it should do it on the members one still. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. Right, well, there might be a live stream tomorrow, guys. We don't know. It could be Stacking with Craven. It could be Diaxis filling the gap again. Hopefully, Craven will be back tomorrow at the usual time. Do check him out. Unless you're one of my gold members, then come across quickly. Don't leave me on my own. It's not going to be a long one tomorrow night. We'll have a quick chat and we'll do the duck races, and then we'll let you all get back over to Craven or Diaxis, whoever's live. That smoke looks tasty. Thank you, mate. Thank you. It's only a Henry Winterman. They're not the nicest ones, but they're affordable. I'm hoping to get some nice cigars soon. Like, comment and subscribe and share. Yes, for sure, guys. Lick the like button. As I like to say, where is it? Lick the like button. Don't forget to lick the like button, guys. And if you did want to come and join me on Whatnot on a Monday night, there's a link to my Whatnot profile. Don't forget to bookmark my future shows. Barry, you're a lifesaver. What is the word for next week, guys? What is the word for next week? Shut the dog up, says Nessie, love it. Ooh, AKYH, mate, how you doing, buddy? We're, because I'm decorating, we're not going to be as long these, for the next couple of weeks, so it's, we're ending soon, mate. We've already done the duck race, etc. But thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. Emu War, I like Emu War. Yeah. Any excuse. I think it's going to have to be the Great Emu War of 1932, though. You know what I mean? I need full title, Great Emu War of 1932. What is it next week? Are we in March next week? Oh, we're in March next week. 2nd of March. That means next week, not tomorrow, but a week tomorrow, is going to be West Midlands Coin Fair if anyone's going down. If you are going down next week, well, I just put 2nd of, no, it's 7th of the 3rd, not 2nd of the 2nd. 7th of the 3rd. Yeah, if you do come down to West Midlands Coin Fair, don't forget, guys, if you're a member of Stackers Social, feel free to bring a few pieces of silver with you, and I'll be happy enough to test them on the Sigma Investor for you, completely free of charge. It can be bits you bring from home, or it can be bits you buy from the fair. Either way, I'm more than happy to do it, but you do have to be a member of Stackers Social. That's the only thing I ask, and it's completely free to sign up, so you've got no excuse. Just go carefully, decorating TC. We know what happened the other week with size. Too soon. No, that's not soon enough. No, size all right. I'll be fine. I will absolutely 100% injure myself in some way or another by the time I finish it decorating. I mean, I've got a heat gun, I've got sharp instruments. There's all kinds of potential to harm myself, so something's going to happen. We'll see. But well, thanks, I appreciate it. Might pop down to see. That'd be cool if you could. No, that would be good. And don't forget, guys, there's not going to be a Yorkshire Coin Fair at the end of March. But the guys who normally meet up at the Yorkshire Coin Fair, we're looking to meet up for a carvery at the 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃, just next to where the Yorkshire Coin Fair would normally be. So yeah, if you're up for that, come have a carvery with us at the end of the month. A bit of a Stackers Social meet up. No other reason, no coin fair, nothing. Just meeting up with the lads, have a sit down and catch up. We have a lot of fun at the Yorkshire Coin Fair catching up. So we were there for hours, gassing away. Last time it was fantastic. You've sorted it. That's good to see, Stacker Jan. That's what we like to see. Nothing to see here. Move along. No, nothing to see here. No, just move along, people. Move along. Nothing to see here. Now, are you all fully healed now, 𝗫𝗫𝗁? As you were. I know it was a bad one. He was a bad one. He fell over, bless him, and nearly took himself out. Paint poisoning. That's me. That is me, mate. With me heat gun and me scraper. I'm like wappy tonight. I tell you. Location of coin show. Oh, the coin show, West Midlands. It's at the National Motorcycle Museum, which is across the road from the NEC Birmingham. Quite easy to find. It's straight off the main road. I don't think it's a motorway, but it's like an A road or something. But really easy to get to. It's as I say, it's called the National Motorcycle Museum in Birmingham. But yeah, it's a good show. Good show. Right then, guys, like I say, I'm cutting it short for the time being. It's not forever, it's only temporary, but it's until I get the studio finished. So we're going to A45. Yeah, I thought it was an A road. A45 sounds about right. Building, it's opposite my work. Oh, nice one, 𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗃. Make sure you come up and introduce yourself, mate. I look a bit like this. I will come to the carvery, yum yum. Oh, nice one, 𝗵𝗵𝗁. That'd be awesome. It'd be good to see you there. Don't think you've hit post on the duck race, but I have now. I have now. There you go. I'll put it up, guys. Don't forget, it is the Great Emu War of 1932. The Great Emu War of 1932. I'm going to be a stickler, and I'm going to say you need to put the full thing. Great Emu War of 1932. Is it similar to Berlin? What's that? Oh, no. No. It's like West Midlands Coin Fair is like if you took one, do you know, like the side rooms, if you took like a corner of one of those rooms, it's like that. But no, nothing like Berlin. It's a lot smaller, and it'll just be in the normal small room as well. It's better in the big room, but in the small room it's all right, but it's not much to write home about. If you're in the area, it's definitely worth coming down. The Yorkshire thing, yeah. Oh, Yorkshire's better. I mean, Yorkshire, we have a good group of people meet there. Nerd UK, he comes when he can. 𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗀𝗀𝗃 comes. H comes. Ian Atterbury comes, of course. Cal comes sometimes. I'm there, of course. True Legend comes. Then you've got Whatnot Sellers that regularly come. You've got 𝗊𝗿𝗍𝗔. He goes pretty much every month. You've got Imran from Coins and Collectibles. He goes most months as well. There's a load of other guys as well. It's quite a good meet-up at the Yorkshire one. It really is. Can't trust an emu. They sound like dinosaurs and look at you like they eat people. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. In my book, ostrich. They're like your least to be worried about. You're all right with an ostrich. Emus, they're starting to get a bit feral. Emus are. They will have you up and eat you. Cassowaries, nah, mate. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. They'll rip you out. And cassowaries have a kill count every year. They take people down every single year. It's like they've got razor sharp talons. I mean, you can remember Jurassic Park where he gets that velociraptor claw and he goes like, "They've got you like that." That's basically what a cassowary does to you. It just comes and kicks your intestines out. Why not? But yeah, big flightless birds. Emu War was far more savage than Bertley. Well, that's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Ian goes, "I'll forget it, man." Oh no, Ian's a great guy. He's a good guy. No, you should come up if you can. I know it's a good old trek for you. I know that it's a proper trek for you. But if you ever could make it up, it'd be fantastic. I've been to the Bum Motorbike Museum Fair. It's got a big field next to it for walking dogs. Yes, it has. Yeah, it's just out on the left-hand side. 100% right there. I went to Cassowary. It's still crazy dangerous, but the show is worth the risk. You think so, mate? I don't. Jesus Christ, they will have you up. They have Yorkshire Samurai Museum there. That one definitely is some bloke in his shed with it's just got one of those Amazon. It's got one of those katanas that you can get for 20 quid off Amazon, and it's got a fan and a pair of chopsticks, and that's it. The East Yorkshire Samurai Museum. It's for South American 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃. Stay away from. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there, but still stay away from cassowaries as well, mate. Come on, Numis, you need to go Brum again. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Barry's always at Birmingham. Barry's meeting up with Barry is the best thing about Birmingham, for sure. You know what I mean? And the other guys, when they come down, Silver Noggy comes to Birmingham every now and again. Calc sometimes comes to Birmingham as well. Self-Hoarding has come before in the past as well. And it's always fantastic to meet up with the people. It really is. That's my favourite part about the coin shows nowadays. Right, has anyone got anything to say quickly before we look to end it? What day and time for Brum? I might make a trip, see the Famland do the fair. Brum is next weekend, so a week tomorrow, and it starts at 9:30 and it's dead by midday. Here appointment at 11, show day may be up for a meet up after though. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds good. It's a great coffee too. Yeah, they do a good coffee at the Motorcycle Museum, for sure. Really is a nice coffee. Exotic dangerous pets. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. So we're allowed some, but not others. Lizards, certain, you can own certain lizards, that's for sure. Certainly snakes, etc. You can have predatory fowl, such as kestrels and hawking. You can have hawks, but then you can have licenses for pretty much everything. Near where I used to live, there's a guy who owns lions and tigers. He's got his own personal. Can you remember the show Tiger King? A bit like that. He's got his own personal one, and he's got lions and tigers in there. It's not far off the M1 as you get up to Nottingham ends, and he's been on telly and stuff before. Yeah, he's I think one escaped at one point or something. But yeah, so you can have lions and tigers and that if you've got the right license for it. But it's all about that license, isn't it? 1935 answer for your next question. It might have been, mate. It might have been. Do we get to see any bikes? Oh God, yeah. Oh, you'll love that side of it. So we've got them all. We've got all out on display. You've got like the really long ones, which we used to use to set the land speed records, and then there's like really old like bikes and sidecars and bits and bobs through all the years. So yeah, there's some cool bikes and stuff up there for you to look at for sure. That's for you, the first commemorative coin shiny. You know it, guys. You know it. This coin right here is for 1935 Rocking Horse Crown. The first ever commemorative coin ever to be issued by the Royal Mint. It was minted to celebrate the Silver Jubilee of King George V. Right here we have a Art Deco interpretation of the classic Benedetto Petrucci George Slaying the Dragon. This design was created by artist 𝗵𝗫 Metcalfe and shows George facing the opposite way to the standard design, as he's facing from right to left as opposed to left to right as he normally does so. On the other side, we can see we've got the Bertram Edgar McKennell depiction of King George V. The coin has an edge inscription which reads Decus e Totenum, Anno Regni XXV, which of course is abbreviated Latin and would translate to an ornament and a safeguard 25th year of reign. The coin was minted to figures of 714,000. There you go, guys. How did I do? Off the top of my head. How did I do? If anyone offers to buy me a tea and a sausage roll, I'm in. There you go. There you go. Happy days. There you go. Well, you've got a coffee off Barry, and well, I might sort you out a sausage roll. I'm going to name him after you. Love it. I'm only 5 minutes from the M5 near Bristol, so it's very possible. Well, mate, if you guys can make it up, that'd be absolutely fantastic. It really would do. How many times have you said that? A few. You know what? I've never done a video on that coin. How have I never done a video on that coin? I need to. When the studio's done, it'll be one of the first videos I do. You watch. There you go. Shiny Shiny's going to buy you a tea and a sausage roll if you pick him up. I think he's down in London or something. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. My kids live in Burnham and I go to Wales twice a year. There you go. Right then, guys, I've rabbled on for a little bit long enough now because I want to go and get something to eat and I want to go to bed. And tomorrow it all starts again. I've got to do some decorating and get everything listed from the auction on Monday. Don't forget, guys, please do come across and join me from 6 p.m. Monday night over on Whatnot for a night full of fun and coins. And as I say, don't feel like you have to buy anything. Just come across for a chat and it'll be, you know, more than appreciate to have you here. But I've definitely rabbled on for long enough now. So I'm going to leave you all in the usual fashion by saying, until next time, as per usual, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye. Have a good one, guys. I will see